All right, now we're working. Hi, happy Friday. How are you guys doing? I just wanted to pop in really quick and expand on this idea of self esteem for your kids. So, there's something really, really easy that you can do. Um, they might not like it if you haven't started to instill this yet, but it will help them tons because it gives them a sense of contribution and that they're going to feel more powerful because they feel like they have more choices, more options, um, more opportunities to just be part of the family and take control of their own lives. So, two things, I said one, but it's really two, is to give your kid choices and responsibilities. And, age appropriate, whatever it is, but when they're able to make their own choices with certain things, obviously, they're going to feel more powerful. So this could be they get to choose their own breakfast, or they get to choose their own lunch, or they get to pick what they're going to wear that day, even though it might not be your favorite thing. Ultimately, these things are totally inconsequential to how they go about their day, and really it gives them a sense of ownership of their own lives and a little bit more control, and that is going to boost their self-confidence and their self-esteem because they get to own that. I get to pick what I get to wear, and I get to pick what I have for breakfast, and or maybe you take them to the grocery store and you give them a choice between this cereal and this cereal. It's really good to give them like a few options to pick from, like 2 to 3 instead of like 10. 10 options can be overwhelming. They don't know how to make a choice. But if you give them, let's say Cheerios or mini wheats or something like that, or you're going to wear this shirt or this shirt, that sort of thing, or we're going to get this or this from the grocery store, pick the flavor you want the best, that kind of thing gives them that sense of ownership and that they have a little bit of power. Okay, so it's really, really good for them. It's going to build their confidence. The other thing you can do is to give your kids responsibilities. If you're not giving your kids chores yet, it's time. Even as young as age 2, they can start to make those contributions to your family and have, even if it's just like one job. Like my little 2-year-old wants to feed the dog. Does she do a great job? No. Like she botches it every time, but she's learning and she wants to help. Little kids especially, they want to help. They think helping is cool. They want to sweep. They want to help you vacuum. They want to help you dust. They, will take those Clorox wipes and wipe down tables. Even if they do a crappy job, like let them do it and don't go behind them and fix it. Just let them do it because it's their sense of contributing to your family. It could be my 6-year-old. I was asking him if he wanted to share with you guys, but he said no. But he has things like he feeds the dog. He on the weekends we have Saturday chores. He empties all the little trash cans like in the bathrooms. He'll wipe down like the bathroom sink. And he actually folds all of his own laundry and puts it away. So, age appropriate. If they want to help me make dinner or something, they totally can. Sometimes they're eating while I'm making something else. That's not always. Good job, buddy. Are you going to play with Andrew? He's out. I'm almost done, okay? And so those are two things. Give them choices between a few things and give them age-appropriate responsibilities. It could be setting the table, feeding a pet, making a bed. If you guys make beds, we don't make beds. I can't make my own bed, so I don't make my kid make their bed. Laundry, sorting laundry is good. When he was younger, he couldn't fold yet, but he could sort. Taking out the trash, helping to make meals, little things that make sense for them. If it helps, demonstrate this. Do it once with them, once or twice with them, so they can learn how to do it the right way. You be the model, you set the tone, and then allow them to do it, even if it's not perfect, which I know is hard, especially when you're trying to actually clean things. I totally get it. But they will thank you later. You're preparing them for independence in the real world. I have had roommates that did not know how to do basic household chores, and I don't now, but I've dated men that had no idea how to cook anything, how to do anything for themselves. So you're passing off some of your own work while you are preparing them and teaching them different skills. So it's totally worth it. So that's another little piece of that self-esteem part of things, is to just give them some ownership. So if you have not checked out the book that I've been talking about, Celebrate Your Mistakes, it goes more into depth on this kind of stuff. Kids that don't have a lot of self-esteem or self-confidence, they're really lacking in those areas. They tend to be a lot more anxious. They tend to be people-pleasing. They tend to be these perfectionists. And it's really a challenge to figure out why and what you can do to help. So I've put together this activity book. There's tools for the parents and there's activities for the kids. And so they work in tandem to help you guys work through this together. It's going to implement this concept of growth mindset, which essentially is making those mistakes, knowing it's not the end of the world, celebrating them, making more mistakes faster so that you can learn quicker. And my dog is in somebody else's yard. Hobie! And apply these concepts in a tangible way, so they actually start to take effect, and it starts to change their mindset about how they're operating in the world. We don't want them to be perfectionists. It's no fun to be around a perfectionist. It's no fun to be the perfectionist because there's a lot of anxiety that comes with that. It might feel like you don't know what to do, and this is that tool that you need to go reverse it, because it is reversible. It's all reversible. You can even reverse it in yourself. So inside, there's tools that are going to help you show your child how to have more confidence, be more resilient, take more risks, decrease their stress, which directly affects depression, have better relationships, try new things, and a whole lot more. I feel like there's more going into this every day because I just keep getting new ideas. So this is, there's activities around goal setting, problem solving, games, there's confidence builders, there's coloring pages, and then there's guides for you as a parent to know what to do, to know why it works, to help your kids implement this even further beyond just the printed page. So go check it out. I'm going to put the link below. It's erinKMonahan.com. Go to the top, go to the little shop link at the top, and it's called Celebrate Your Mistakes. It's on pre-sale right now for $5 off until April 1st, and then it goes back up to full price. If you guys have questions, please let me know. I'm really, really, really excited about this. Like, it's really taken off, and I haven't even finished it yet. People are already snatching it up. Excuse me, I have an itchy nose. And it's getting a lot of momentum already, so I'm pretty pumped. I know it's going to help a lot of people. It's something that we are dealing with as a family already, and so this is my little petri dish, and I get to test everything here before I send it out to you. So it's a really great resource. Thank you guys for watching. Have a fantastic weekend, and I'll be sharing more about this probably tomorrow or next week sometime. So have a great spring break if you're on spring break, and we'll talk to you soon.